through countless self-help books, through a ton of YouTube videos, and through some experiences. I'm pretty young, so I wouldn't say a lot, but I've had some experiences. There's lots of lessons I've learned. One of them that I always come back to, without a shadow of a doubt, is to just always learn. Socrates has a quote that a lot of people use. It says, "I know that I know nothing." And how I interpret this, I mean, this goes for disagreements, this goes for skills, this goes for anything that you want to learn. You have to be open to learning. So let's say you're having an argument with somebody, and we've all done it. I do it all the time, right? You're sitting there, and I'm not listening to what they're saying. I'm just waiting for them to stop talking so I can make my point. And in that, you can't really grow, right? Because as soon as I, stop listening to them, I turn my subconscious mind on to just automatically think that one thing. And I can't listen, and I can't learn and say, okay, this person has these experiences and this is their belief. How did their experience lead them to this belief? And should I adopt that belief? And why or why not? I think that when I take this perspective, I'm able to absorb more information. And the more information you have, the better decision that I can ultimately make. And this goes for skills too, right? Like, as soon as I think I know everything in a skill, well, then my mind is closed off, my subconscious takes over and just automatically does things without me even thinking about it, or even, trying to improve. And a big thing that I learned is that nothing can be perfect. It's like natural. Like something can't be perfect. So there's always something to improve upon. Therefore, I should always want to learn. Therefore, I should never close off my mind and always be open and willing to listen to other people. Because no matter how much knowledge I gain, I'll never have all the knowledge of the universe, and I probably won't even have close to 1% of it. There's so many experiences that other people have that I will never have. There's so many lives that they live. There's so many interactions they've had. So anytime I can have an opportunity to absorb more information, I would be a fool not to. Now, if there's this, overweight guy that's worked a 9-to-5 his whole life and I want to be rich, well, maybe his belief system is not something I want to adopt, but I can still learn something from him. Like, let's say he's a carpenter. You think I know more about that than him? He's done it his whole life. There's always something you can learn from someone else, and you never know. Maybe that information that I gained from him about carpentry helps me down the line. Like, maybe I don't know. It's just over time, as I continue to leave my mind open, I find myself absorbing so much more information. And then I just constantly keep learning, and I'm constantly improving. And as Brian Tracy says, the more you learn, the deeper you dig your foundation. As a skyscraper, it can only be built so high, and the deeper the foundation, the higher it can be built. So the more you know, and the higher your skyscraper will be. So if you're always learning, well, then my skyscraper can be as high as I want it to go. Hope this helped. We'll get there together, brother. Talk soon.